Hi, hello, namaste. My name is Doipan Roy Chaudhary, and in today's live session, we're going to solve NICL Assistant Prelims level mock test. So it is available on Adda platform, and the link is given in the description box. So let's get started. Okay. The sentence rearrangement we'll do later. I guess 5 questions. No, yeah, 5 questions were there. The State Election Commission, the duty of the state to not interfere. The duty of the state to not interfere with the functioning of the election commission under the constitutional mandate. Under the constitutional mandate, it is the duty of the state to not interfere with the functioning of. Okay, so A to end with and D to start with. Candidate whose stint at the helm will be under scrutiny. For the first time, the constituency candidate CD to start with. No, first time constituency itself will vote. Okay, so CB to start with. Chief ministerial candidate whose stint at helm will be under scrutiny. Okay. Careful with his speech using equivocation. The dishonest car salesman was careful with his speech, so CB to start with. Provision to con the buyer into thinking the van was a good car without actually lying. His constant empathy made it hard to bury any success. No. His constant hard to dash any success, leverage any success, and the only way to dash the frustration, bury the frustration was to show empathy. A, B to finish with. The dash failure, strategic failure, attributed. The severe failure of the mission was to dash a misguide, was attributed to a misguide. So D in the second part. Okay. In this strategic direction given by the leadership team. The assignment requires you to update the system in the submission, update the specified in the system format before submission. So submission to end with C, only one option. Okay, the system requires you to update the assignment in the specified format. Okay, makes sense. What is this? Okay, the chatbot. The recent research, okay, the RC, I will do it later. Unless the situation was grave. No. Okay, the second part says the rescue workers remained determined to find survivors. Okay, though the situation, okay, was grave. Before the students took the exam, their teacher read them the instruction from a paper manual. The students, I think no improvement is required. But the students took the exam. Yeah. The storm increased the number of damaged plants on the nursery. In the nursery, the number of damaged plants, not double damaged plants, number of, so on or on the nursery, in the nursery, in the nursery. The dentist had to dash the decayed tooth to prevent further infection, had to remove the athletes' rigorous training and unwavering determination dash to their remarkable success contributed. He is passionate about coastal cuisine, having lived by the sea. The director and the producer, two other persons, okay, and the producer of the film attended the premiere together. Yeah, all right. Enjoying the recognition for their collaborative effort. I think no error. Despite the high cost of living in the city, Many people. The coach urged the athlete to stop lagging behind and do this, and this. So let's do this one first. It refreshes the mind. What if the Himalaya and the Ganges are seen by the student? The dull subject of geography becomes living. Okay. Traveling is one of the most delightful experiences. Okay. Lastly at the last, geography often appears dull and uninspiring when confined in pages of textbook. If they see this, okay. So traveling is one of the most delightful experiences. It also has great educational value and teaches better than books. It refreshes the minds of the travelers with enthusiasm and knowledge. It also great for educational value, like geography often appears dull. Textbook, textbooks, not textbook, but textbooks. Then if Himalayas and Ganges, this living and lastly exploring new locations give us chance to learn about different tradition culture. Okay, I think this is correct sequence. Traveling most delightful experience. Then we are saying it refreshes this. It also educational value. For example, what geography often appears dull, but if Himalayas and Ganges are seen, then they are um, great for the learning. And lastly, so second is A, last is E, first is D, fourth is F, and fifth is B. Recent, I think I should just go through it once. Recent research from NUI has presented sharp insights into the connection between fasting and diabetes control. The study focused on individuals who adopted intermittent fasting as lifestyle choice. Participants who fasted for specific hours each day showed a marked reduction in body fat levels. Interestingly, the fat loss was not just cosmetic, it significantly impacted insulin sensitivity, the key hormone involved in blood sugar regulation. The study's findings are hard to ignore, especially in the context of increasing global diabetes cases. The controlled fasting regimen helped stabilize glucose levels, which is critical for both preventing and managing type 2 diabetes. The controlled fasting regimen helps stabilize glucose levels, which are okay, type 2 diabetes. According to NUI researchers, fasting helps the body shift from burning glucose to utilizing fat stores as energy, which not only reduces fat accumulation but also eases the burden on pancreatic functions. Furthermore, fasting appears to trigger metabolic rewiring. Fasting appears to trigger metabolic rewiring. This change encourages improved mitochondrial activity and reduced inflammation, two factors often linked to diabetes development. Unlike sharp dietary restriction that cause nutrient deficiency, strategic fasting offers a sustainable approach to health. It demands discipline but rewards the individual with better metabolic efficiency and sugar regulations. Doctors are now considering time restricted eating as non pharmaco- pharmacological tool for pre-diabetic individuals. While fasting may not replace medication in chronic cases, its preventive potential is impressive. It also encourages a sharper focus on eating windows, thereby eliminating erratic eating behavior that often worsen blood sugar instability. For individuals with consistently high glucose readings, fasting may offer a safe and structured method to regain control. The mental clarity reported by some participants also indicate potential cognitive benefits, although more research is required to confirm this. However, researchers warn against overdoing fasting, as extremely hard fasting routine can induce stress response that may disrupt hormonal balance. However, researchers warn against overdoing fasting, as extremely hard fasting routine can induce stress responses that may disrupt hormonal balance. A guided, scientifically backed fasting method remains the safest path towards leveraging its full potential. Personalizations of fasting schedules based on age, health status, and daily activity levels may enhance its efficacy and long term safety. Okay. What is the author's primary point of view regarding fasting? Fasting is harmful, not paired with high intensity when promoted treatment control. Fasting is said to benefit insulin. Okay. Which is correct. Fasting reduces the pressure on pancreatic functioning. Okay. So one is true. So either, okay, both of them can be. The intermittent fasting creates nutrient deficiency. Okay, it may create, but let's see the last one. Time restricted eating could be considered as a non-drug based solution for some cases. Yeah, pre-diabetic cases. So three is correct. Intermittent fasting increases nutrient deficiency over time. You're not getting it. So just skip it for now. Fasting increases nutrient deficiency over time. I'm not getting enough proof of it, but okay, let's skip it. Why does passage say that sustainable approach compared to sharp dietary restrictions, nutrient deficiency, by not drastically changing food type? Kind of like sharp dietary restriction that causes strategic fasting, but is intermediate dieting a kind of the first one? Not very sure. This one is okay, but this one, fasting reduces pressure to intermittent fasting increases. There is nowhere written in it, so not in the passage. So I will go to 1 and 3 only. Synonym of sharp has presented sharp insights into. Okay, I think then she's keen. What warning do researchers give about extremely hard fasting routines? So nutrient related something, hormonal imbalance, stress reactions. high, consistently high glucose reading raised. According to the passage, how does fasting benefit mitochondrial activity? I read it somewhere. Okay. Courage improves mitochondrial activity and reduce inflammation. Okay. Reduce. Which of the following statement is incorrect according to the passage? Fasting helps in eliminating the use of glucose permanently. No. Doctors are currently, so one is definitely going to be incorrect. Are currently recommending fasting as only cure for chronic. For chronic, they are suggesting meds. So one and two. Okay. Mental clarity was reported by some candidates. Is it the case? Then I have to like read it again. I don't remember reading something like mental clarity, but it could be. I think I should read the passage again, but okay, the director and the producer of the film attended the premiere together, enjoying the recognition for their collaborative effort. Yeah, no error. Okay. So only this and what the heck. Okay. Synonym for hard. For individuals consistently high, no, hard. As extremely hard fasting routines can induce stress response. Extremely hard, extremely rigorous. But then is this one, and another one was this one. So I'm searching for intermittent fasting with nutrition and so three mental clarity. Okay. Sharp insight connection between fasting diabetes, you adopt intermittent lifestyle choice, specific hours, short reduction body fat, cosmic, okay. Global diabetes, crucial preventing managing type 2, shift to this pancreatic, encourages mitochondrial two-factor something. Unlike sharp dietary restriction, nutrients are kept at levels. Individual uh, metabolic efficiency increases. Considering for prebiotic, not prebiotic or pre-diabetic, preventive potential impressive, thereby eliminating worsening blood sugar stability and structured method potential cognitive benefits. Some participants also indicates potential cognitive benefits, although more research is okay. Mental clarity and cognitive, so those are similar. So yeah, I feel this one is correct. So one and two are incorrect. So it's just getting removed on its own. I guess this question. Okay, okay, this one now. And okay, I have not found anything related to intermittent fasting. So they're saying it as strategic fasting only. So making the second one incorrect. So yeah, skip the section. The next one is reasoning. Let's see how much can I score. 8% square table, four corner remaining inside, corner face away, middle face towards. Middle out, middle in, corner out. C sits second to the right of G. C sits second to the right of G. F sits adjacent to C and to the immediate left of A. F sits adjacent to and immediate left of A. Okay, so I can start with this, that G here, A here, or G here, A here. Now G, C, G, one person, C, F, immediate left of A. All right. H sits second to the right of E, and H not adjacent to C, H not adjacent to C, H not adjacent to C, and H is third to the right of E. So D is adjacent to A, but does not sit in the middle side. So D had to be here. So this position cancels out. So D either here or here. So suppose if I give D here and E here and 1, 2, H here, I still got many people left, right? Okay, there is one F. Where is F? A's immediate left was supposed to be F, right? This is F. So this has to be D. Now they said that H is third to the right of E and does not see adjacent. Okay, so third to the right of E, 1, 2. So one person goes here, which is B. Position of B with respect to D. So second to the left. How many between D and G? Left of D. So again 2. 2A is facing C. No. F sits second to the left of G. No. D sits at a corner. B and D adjacent. No. Okay, so D, B, E, F. Okay, like this kind of like confirmation questions. Okay, so aspirants score, aspirants here, and exam also. So exam is 232. So the other one is 135. Aspirant is 135. Now score here and only here, not 147, not 16. Okay, can be 165, not this one. Okay, 165 or this one. 165 also already there. So 4 is 235. So 235, 135, 128. 128 is here and nowhere else. So I guess now, okay. But this demanding is also nowhere. Now is also nowhere, so cannot be determined. Banking exam. So 232 has to be there, and banking, right? Banking is going to be here and here. Service no, determining no. So it's the common thing is going to be 212. Banking is 212 and exam 232. Okay, 147, 135 is aspirants. Aspirants here, aspirants here. 135 is aspirant, 147 here, 147 here. Anything else common? Okay, so 232. Okay, so in these three, I have exams common. So exams is 232. Okay, already written. Aspirants this. The other thing was 235, or rather 232. In these two, I have common give, but I am asked for 135, so I have aspirants, not this. Okay, Now 147 here, 147 here. So give is common. Give is going to be 147. Now exam is 232, so SSC must be 165 here. All right, SSC 165. Okay, applied now. Okay, so demanding is going to be this one already 141,136, right? So one, this is now 114 is for now, and applied is here. Applied is 118, I guess. 135 was somewhere else. Okay, aspirants 135, 165, no. So 118, 114. No, only this one. A certain number of people face north, and it's second to the. Okay, I think I should do it later. Three friends start their journey from point O. Q moves 5 meter east direction, then turns to his left and walk 5 meter more. R started 5 meter to the south, turns to his left and 5 meter more, then finally right and 5, so 5 and 5. This is for R. P walks 5 meter to the west, then turns left 5 more, and right 5 more. This is for D. Okay, which direction of P final with final direction of Q? So southwest. P and O. This is O, right? So 5, 5, 10. So it's going to be 5 root 5. Which in which direction is the final position of Q with respect to R? Q is in the north. I'll do it later. Later. 9% different dates. 9%. Okay. T20 first, same number. K. Okay. I have enough clue. So October, November, and December. So October, November, and December. The dates are as of 2021, 27, 2021, 27, 2021, 27. Yes, this should be all right. So T, 21st December, and K here. K is exactly between L and H. Okay, just take two options. So LH or LH. 3% give exam between L and Y. 1, 2, 3, Y. 1, 2, 3, Y. D gives just before B. D gave just before B. Here I have two options. R is not the last person to give the exam. So R not here. Less than 1% give exam between R and B. So less than 1%. So no gap, right? That's what they're saying between R and B. So D, B, R. And the last one is J, I guess. 20th November is going to be D. R gives the exam in November 27th. Before L2. Who gives the exam between H and B? L. Okay, how many? So 3. Who among the following gave the exam just after H? K. None of this. Hope so. No fruit. Apple. Only a few apple. Banana. All banana. Spicy. Yeah, that's true. Some apple can never be spicy. No, 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 not necessarily. So the restriction is with banana. Okay. All fruits are not spicy. All fruits not spicy. Not necessarily. So neither. Only sun is day. So all day is sun. All moon, sun. Some sun, star. Someday can be moon. Never. No star is moon. Why not? Only if you Pune, Hyderabad. Some Pune, Meerut. No Nainital, Hyderabad. All Meerut can be Pune. True. Some Pune, not Nainital. True. Okay, blood relation. Keep for now. 3 questions. Okay, 4 questions. Repeating what something. 6 members. Different pens. No two member. Okay, B has more pen than C. E has more pen than D and G. C does not have minimum number of pens. At least someone. B has more than E. B has more than E, but less than A. So A, B less than A. C has less than G. C has less than G. C has less than G and E. Or I can say A, B. C has less than G. Okay, no two pen. Okay, B has more than C. E has more than D and okay, E has more than D and G, right? Okay. C has less than G. Okay, so this one only. Just more than D is going to be C. How many pens may D have? So 24. Okay. That second maximum number of so with B. Now 3 members. So let's do the blood relation first. Any couple have 2 children, one girl and one boy. Okay. This is seeming to be a complicated one. I will skip it. Repeating, if all the vowels are changed to the succeeding letter and consonant vowels plus one consonant are changed to the second preceding letter, then how many vowels are removed? Then which, and then all the vowels are removed. Fifth from the right end. Fifth. So repeating minus 2 P, E, F, P minus 2 N, E plus 1 again F, A plus 1 B, T minus 2 R, I plus 1 J, N minus 2 L, and G minus 2 E. So this is removed. All the vowels are removed. So fifth from the right end. So 3, 4, F. Okay, second succeeding letter. Second. So vowels plus 2. Okay. What is the product of the largest digit of the second number from the left hand and the smallest digit from the second number? What is the sum of the last digits of all the numbers? 3, 5, 8, 11, 18, 21, 27. If the digits of each number are arranged in descending order, which will be the largest in descending order, right? So with 7, with 8, 5, 7, 9, descending order, so 9. Okay, if the given number, if the first half are subtracted 1 and the rest half added by 1, so 5, 5, right? Now the third, fourth, so third, fourth, and eighth from the right end. Okay, third, fourth, sixth, eighth. The first half subtracted by 1, second half added by 1, so 10, 19. Okay, certain number of people facing north H sits second to the right of, third to the right of K. B sits 5 places away from K. At most, 3 persons sit between 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. B sits 5 places away from K, or 5 places away, right? And at most 3 person between B and G, who is the immediate neighbor of K. B and G, immediate neighbor of K. The number of persons sitting between G and O is 2 times the number of person between B and G. B and G 3, so 6 person between G and O. Okay, 1 person sits between O and V. O sits fourth from the left and right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, O. O sits fourth from the left end, 1, 2, 3. And in the upper side, G and O, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, O, and 1, 2, 3. Fourth from the left end, 1 person between O and V. Okay, O, 1 person V. As many person to the left of V as to the right of M, who sits immediate left of H. M sits immediate left of H. Not more than 3 persons sit to the right of H. Oh shit. The companies iron, steel. Total production manufactured by C. Approximately what percent of total production by E? 6, 5, 11. So this is 500, right? So 10 by 66, 500, 6, 7, 8. So 7 times. Well, 6 only. Difference between number of irons by D and B. Irons by D and B is 680. Is what percent of the steel by A? Okay, the difference of iron produced by D and B is 40. So 1/6. No? Steel by A. So 180. Okay, okay. So 2 by 9. If 25% of the steel products manufactured by D were exported, still 25, so 75 exported. How many remained? 2 to 5. The average number of irons, all 5. All right. So this is 600. This and this also 600, 1200, 1600 by 5, 32. If the irons in A increases by 20, so 5 to 6, 2, 8, 8, and the steel production of C decreases 10%, so 198, so 90 difference. So into 2, 4x plus 6y is equal to 8, and the difference y is 2. If y is 2, then this is 6. So x is going to be negative for sure. So 7, 8, and here it's only 8. So y greater than equal to, then 8, right? So minus 4, minus 2 by 2 by 2. And the next one 6, minus 6, minus 1 by 3 by 3. So minus 2, minus 0.33, and minus 2, minus 1. Minus 2, minus 1, minus 2, minus 0.33. So no relation can be established. 40. So 5, 8, minus 8, minus 5, and minus 8, minus 9. So minus 8, minus 5, minus 8, minus 9. So x greater than equal to y. Find the average number of mobiles sold in all the 5 days. Okay. So this is 120, 150, 90, 180, 210. Average numbers of phones. So total 270, 360, 360, 540, 540, 750. The numbers on Wednesday, what percent? On Friday, approx. So definitely 43. Thursday and Monday, 60. What is the ratio of phones sold on Tuesday and Wednesday? Tuesday and Wednesday total 24 to Thursday, Friday. Thursday, Friday is going to be 38, 39 with 3, it's 13, 8, 13. Total number of phones sold on Monday, Thursday, and Wednesday 300, 390. Volume of a cylinder, this. What is the height of a cylinder? So volume. So which cone? I don't know what's going on. Keep it. The profit share of A is okay. So I have to do it. There are two questions. This was his for 8 months. So x plus this into 8 by x into 12. So this is going to be 2, 3. Is going to be 2 to 1. So 3x, 2x. So x is 800. Oh, what profit share? What percent of 2 times of value x? Share of b. So it's 3 by 8. QR started a business with 90, 126, 72. With 18, it will be 4, it will be 5 and 7. At the end of the year, total received profit of P 5 by 16 into 6. So 4 times, 2 times, 0 times, 2100. Population was this, increase to this. So 16, so 1/4 means 25% increment. Average of 32 students, 14. Teacher age 41, average age combined. So teacher's age was 14. 14 was there and extra 27 to be divided in 33. So 3, 9, 3, 11. So it's close to 0.8 something. The mark price of a watch is 11100 on Diwali, 40% discount. 40% 4400 or rather 4440. So 06156 When a customer purchases the watch online payment, he will get 10% extra discount. So the amount he has to pay was 666. So 4. So 6660 into minus 666. So if it was 660, then 994. 6 more less. The simple interest on a certain sum, 12% per annum for 3 years. Simple interest is this. That's 6912. Find the compound interest on the sum, 10% for 2 years. So 21% is asked. How many times this is? This is 1. Okay. So let's say this is 3. So 12, 3, 7. So multiple of 7 for sure. This is 602. So this is a multiple of 7. Okay, let's do it. So 5 times 60, then 9 1. So 6 7 times 84, then 7 2 times 6 into 7. So 42 4, 9 3 5, 35 and 5 4 0 3 2. Okay. The length of a rectangle plot is 60% more than breadth. So 10 16. The perimeter of the rectangular plot is this. So 5 8 13 into 2 130. So 65. So 1 unit is 5. This area. So 25 and 40. So 1000. A can do a piece of work in 15 days, B can do it in 21 days. 15, B can do it in 21. Total time taken is going to be 3 into 5 into 7. So 7, 5, 105. They work together for 5 days, which 12 into 5, 60 done. 45 remain to be done with, so 9 days. Then B left. Okay, so with 7 efficiency, 3 by 7 will remain. So we'll move take 600. So circumference 2 pi r 88, 2 into 7, so 44. 2 r is 14. Area 154 into 4, so 600, 616. What will come in the place of question mark? So this is 15 plus 64 into 2 is equal to 2x. So 0.5 will definitely follow. 7.5 plus this is going to be 71.5. Then this one is 5, so 30.6. Next one is 1.96 minus 0.6, so 1.36 into 4, 13.6 into 4. So 13 is equal to 52 plus 2.4, 54.4. 5 to the power x is equal to 5 to the power 3 into 5 to the power 2, 4 divided by 3125 into 5. So this is 625, I guess. So this will get cut 3. Then I got this one. So 12 will definitely be there. And then it's 8. So 9 plus 2 plus 5. 7, 16. 16 means 8. 8 by 9. 12 and 8 by 9. Okay, the unit digits are not different. So I think I have to calculate it. 616, 317, 472, and here 8, 811, 576. So 7 and 8 and 7, 15, 1, 10, 1, 14, 7, 8, 13. So the difference 13 and 5, 18. 304 by 50 into, okay, let's just cut it. So it's 49 plus, I think I have done some sort of mistake. Yeah, 1 by 49. So this is going to be this times 49 plus 45%. So 225 into 50. It would have been 15200 into 50. Okay. Minus 304. So 75. Okay, no. Minus 304. So 9. 79 minus 79. So 15. This one. Okay, I got 3 more minutes to go. So 5. This is 50. 250. 25. So 5. 18 cube. 18 cube is, I don't remember it. But I cannot do it with unit digit. So 0 plus 4 9, so 4 minus 0, so 4 unit digit or 4 digit sum. Here, not here, not here, not here, 9 10 1, not here, this one. What is the perimeter of the circle? Perimeter, I mean circumference. The side of a square is equal to the diameter. The length of the square equals half the length of the rectangle whose perimeter is 80 semi. So rectangle perimeter 80. From that, yeah, both are sufficient. Both are sufficient. All right, I will just submit it. I'm not feeling too well actually. I think I'm gonna get sick. Okay, 91. This is my highest till date. In English, I did one incorrect. In quant, in reasoning, I have to improve myself. Quants was all right. Let's see the solutions. In English, okay, this one high. Okay, Adrim was asked, so I have nothing more to say. Like it could have been 93 with 0 mistakes. So not 0 mistake, but I don't know why I do such things. Yeah, potentially 0 mistake because I did not complete this blood relation and was stuck here also. So I was almost there, but not quite. So I guess that's it for now. Thank you for joining. See you.